Hey, hi, hello, welcome, 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 welcome to the first video that I am deciding to record at 10:47 p.m. So, if anybody else is also up at 10:47 p.m., I would recommend you go to sleep. But, in case you're having trouble sleeping, you come to the right video. I think I'm gonna do half of this talking normally, like this, and the other half I will do whispered, whispered, whispered. If one of these halves of the video comes out a little rough, my bad. I don't entirely know what I'm doing yet. This is my first video, I'm just testing it out. I did do a little bit of testing before I recorded, but none of it really sounded too good. I got the mic set up how I think it should be, so we'll see about that. And for the rest of it, I don't know, I guess that's just up to what volume you listen to this on, really. How clearly my voice comes through the microphone. How clearly the whisper comes through the microphone. Looking like the whispering's actually a little bit quieter, so I might have to get closer to the mic for that. Closer to the mic for that. We'll see if that does it. So, I guess this being the first video on the channel, I'll talk through some things that are on my mind, you know, for this channel, what I want it to become, what I'm planning on doing for it. Yeah, the whole mic situation is the main thing right now. My mic is okay, for any regular talking. That I might be doing, but it's not so good for any sort of delicate sounds, any sort of whispering. It's just not all that good. And that too, I gotta get that under control. Also, this microphone does not have binaural audio. I'm not able to go left to right to left to right like I would want to. I mean, I love whenever people do that in ASMR videos, so I would want to be able to do that for other people, you know? Especially with the whispering. But this is my first video, and a very bad video. And you know, I mean, to the people that watch it, power to you, I guess. You are doing me a service. Actually, yeah, make sure to comment how, I mean, preferably not how bad it is, but, comment what's good, comment what you like, and, let me know what I could improve on, how I could improve, perhaps. I'm actually recording all of this in OBS, if you're interested. Sort of how I record everything. Sorry for the yawning, it is still almost 11 o'clock at night. So, I want to at least hit the 10-minute mark. I think a 10-minute mark is pretty good. Really, I should go for 15 or whatever. I might. I'm not really sure how that would do. But what do I want from the channel? I think what I really want from the channel is to be as personal as I can be with you guys. I want it to feel like a one-on-one environment in every video. Like I'm just sitting down and talking to you personally. I really like the feeling of that in other videos, and I think that other people do too. If you want to let me know what I could do for you in the following video, because I mean I do plan on making more videos. This one's really just to get me started on the whole process, because I know that the first one's gonna be bad, but you know, the fact that I only have one video makes it very easy for you to just comment and recommend what you would like me to do, and then I can just go ahead and do that for you. It's not like you're competing with a whole lot of other comments. I guess I should go ahead and switch to whispering now. Whispering now. Whispering now. I have to be very careful while whispering because I don't have a pop filter on this microphone. I really hope that you guys can hear me and that it's not overwhelming or underwhelming at all. I have to constantly check the microphone level to make sure that it's still audible. So as I was saying, let me know if you like the talking or the whispering more. Let me know what I can do for you, how you feel about my voice, if I can improve it all. And I think I am going to do a little bit of tapping. Actually, I'm gonna see if I can do a little bit of tapping real quick. actually don't think that's going over very well. But that one was really just a test. I never even tested tapping before. So that one's really really out there. I do think I'm gonna wrap the video up pretty soon though. I'm gonna go ahead and whisper a little bit longer and then go into a really long, repetitive end sequence sort of thing. I really like the idea of this, the idea of making a channel. I feel like my equipment isn't good enough. Although that's kind of silly because you see people talk about how you don't need very good equipment all the time. I'm hoping that's correct because I don't feel like mine's good enough. But whatever, it's worth a shot. So I'm gonna go ahead and start off by saying thank you, 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 and good night, 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 good night.